What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and we're back at it again. You're gonna have to do this ASAP. You gotta do this first, or you're gonna risk losing millions of Mutcoins. This is your last chance to do it because tomorrow is Doomsday, boys. All right, so you're gonna have to upgrade your team in different ways. If you don't follow suit, you're gonna probably lose a lot of, millions of Mutcoins. Many of you guys have already lost a lot, because you didn't listen when I told you guys that it was already leaked that we were getting to Charles Woodson. We already knew what was going on. I asked you guys to take a look at your roster and to figure out what was going on. Some of you guys waited, and now a lot of the prices have changed. So we're going to talk about this right now. Zero Chill is over tomorrow. All of your boost, all of the stuff that was going on, the discounted AP abilities, everything like that is over, okay, officially. So now we have to begin to rebuild. Everything that we're doing, all of the things that we have to do, it has to be all thought over. We have to figure it out, how we're going to do it, what abilities we're going to use. There's no more zero AP this and all this stuff. All right. So this is what I'm going to point out to you guys really quickly. The Ghost of Mutt cards, right? You see that a lot of them have come down in price. All right. Cooper DeJean over the last week from 2.6, 2.7, he's down to 1.3. Obviously, some people are going to max out the Charles Woodson, and they're going to have, pretty much similar results with the card that you get with him. It's not a big deal, okay? He's down to 1.14. Now, if you lost millions of coins, I told you about this last week, all right? So I can't, I know the way the game works, and everybody that understands the game, they know the way it works and the players that are going to consistently be good. So certain players are going to lose their value, certain players are not going to lose their value. But remember, the playoffs are among us, so there's a lot more promos coming, and there's a lot of other ways for your players to lose value. So now with him, I got him for 850. I told you, no matter what happens, he's still going to be a highly sought after card because he's heavy and he gets abilities. So I'm up 150K right now because I already knew that. Okay, because the running back position is very, very unique in the fact that it actually matters with the weight, and it's something that everybody can consistently do. Like, you can truck dudes and do wild stuff with dudes that are heavier than other players. So it makes sense that his price is around this rate, even though everything else is crashing out, and he's going to be back to 95 speed tomorrow. He's still good. The other players, not so much, because defensive players, they don't play right anyway. Other than the speed that they have, they don't play right. A lot of these players, they just do whatever they want. Like Eddie Reed, bro, dude, if you're spending this kind of coin for a 5'10" corner or safety secondary player, something's wrong. Like, he should have, he's down to 1.3. He just, he went down a lot because everybody realizes what EA is doing. Now, look, this is why it's happening, guys. We don't know how the Super Bowl promo is actually going to be. Are they going to drop legends with it like they did in the past? Are we looking to get players that we didn't already get? There's leaks that Team Diamonds is dropping again. There's a lot of things that are happening. So that's why I'm pointing that out to you. Now, with the Zero Chill, we all know that there were a lot of expensive Zero Chill players. What does that mean for you, though? Do you still have a lot of limiteds? You know what I'm saying? You see Patrick Mahomes' price, what are you doing? Isaiah Palomar, what are you doing? Do you still got him? If you do, you better have a full Raiders Steam team, because other than that, this is a waste of time. You can see this guy is desperate. He's at 1.32, and he got one bid on it. Probably another Raiders fan. Doesn't matter. That doesn't even make us excited. I have over 4 to 5 million coins in my actual unopened packs right now. I could easily go and do it and get whatever card I want right now. But these cards' values are going to continue to plummet because all of their boosts and everything like that are all gone. It doesn't matter. So you need to take a look at what you're doing with your roster right now and get this fixed immediately. Because if you do not, you're just going to lose more. Get out before the market completely crashes. Look at this guy, 767. Everybody's getting out. All right. Now, let's talk about my cards, right? And the reasoning behind why I kept only, for the most part, the cards that weren't limited, with the exception of the fridge. I kept everything else as regular, normal cards. I did not want anything that was limited. And if they were, I got rid of them early. Because this is what it comes down to, right? They're going to create a lot of different programs that are going to require cards for sets. Those overalls, the 92s, the 93s, the 91s, you're going to need those to complete the sets. So we may not actually sell off a lot of these cards that are going to be losing their value. We may, like these 91s, they may be more lucrative for what we're trying to do later on. The 90s and stuff like that, once we take up the abilities and they become auctionable. But we will have to revamp our entire team. And my members know what it is. If you're a member of the channel, definitely ask questions about what's going on, because I'll definitely hit you guys back. That's one of your perks as being a member. So we have to now analyze what the move is. If you look at my roster, right? He's a 97 overall, but he's a stocking stuffer. So he's really 87. He's just boosted because of the theme team, and I have other boosts for San Francisco 49er players. So he's extra boost. All the other dudes, like even Rob Gronkowski, all of these guys, I don't need any of them. Richard Sherman is a free card. I got him with my free legend. He's going to still be good. He's going to actually lose +2 speed though. So he's going to be at about 94 speed. That's still decent. Just remember, not only your players are losing their speed, your opponents are as well. So most of the cards that are really fast, they're going to be, you know, moderate speed tomorrow. We're not worried about that. We're just locked in and trying to figure out what cards have to go right now. So I'm all set because each one of these cards are going to average at least 300 to 350 because of the overall. When they drop down to 93 and they lose all their perks, they're going to be, you know, 300 to 350. So if you do the math with the players I have to get away from, you know, Van Ooy might be gone, Javon Curse might be gone, Bo Nix, all these guys are going to be gone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's already 1.2 mil. So we're chilling right there. Mike Evans might have to go. He might, dude, that guy's starting to make me sick. So we have to look and evaluate what we're going to be doing with that, right? And that's what I need you guys to do. Sean Taylor's staying though, because I have a Washington theme team, so he's not going anywhere. And even when he loses the boost, he's still going to be really good. And he's going to be still looping for us, because right now he gets +3 speed, so he's going to drop to 96 speed, which will still be really, really insane. So we're not really worried about that. Yeah, he's going to drop a little bit, but it's fine. Now, as far as, you know, figuring out what you want to do with the free cards, right? The Charles Woodson, the Charles Haley, stuff like that. That is up to you. Now, I'm going to wait until tomorrow to decide which one I'm going to do first. But if you guys have any kind of, you know, if you're a member of the channel, you have specific questions, hit me up. You're probably already in my Discord, most of you guys anyway. So this is the situation, right? Charles Haley, because we have a Niner theme team, makes the most sense. If I'm looking to get a Raiders theme team or something other than what I have right now, we may look at Charles Woodson, but more than likely, we're going to get Charles Haley to a 94 overall. That's probably going to be one of the cards that's going to take the place of like a Van Ooy or whatever like that as we revamp it. So you're not going to want to miss tomorrow's stream because we're going to go crazy. So follow me on Twitch at GmiasWorld right now. While you're doing that, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff at GmiasWorld. I'm going to be putting out some clips as well. You're going to want to see the way we redo the entire team and get all of our coins back and start to look forward to the playoff promo, because maybe 1 or 2 cards are going to be something that we're going to want. So we have to make room for it. That's very, very important that we do that. So that's what I need you guys to do right now. I also need you guys to check out your binder, because we're going to be doing some binder cleaning and getting rid of some of this stuff and looking into certain cards and starting to put some coins together for the new promos that are going to be dropping very soon. But we're going to wait until it's an actual promo day before we start opening all of these 200 and something packs. All right, guys? So check out what you got going on. Please don't lose any more coins. And if you did lose coins, let me know how much you lost. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have a beautiful day. One love, y'all.